Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's here. Wait. I still haven't figured out how to make this. This is all backwards to me in there. So welcome everybody. It's good to see you. We're at a different time. Obviously, it's a different time. So if you're here, please say hello in the chat. I have to look over there for the chat. So um, hello, hello. There's a couple things going on, just so you know. Is that if you can look over, see over there, which is opposite of me, see that the cats need to make another appearance, and the reason is that the shades are down. And when the shades are down, what do cats like to do? They like to attack the shades or the drapes. So that's what's happening over there. They're losing their mind while they destroy my drapes. We love them, but they're over there. Anyway, say hello if you are in. I see a couple of people here, so let's see. Rocket Studios, Cynthia, good to see you. Good to see you. We are at noon. We're trying noon right now because for some reason, the last last week or two, people have been like, they want me to be later. So I gotta accommodate you, not me. So let's see. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Cynthia. If you are here, say hello. Good to see you. Okay. All right. So we're gonna say a prayer, and we're gonna get to it, and maybe other people will come in, which would be great. I've changed my angle here. It's weird. Hello, Sonia. Good to see you. While my cat. Oh my God. I wish I could. Can you see? Okay, hold on. Oh, you can't see it. There. You see? It's really hard to see. They're attacking the drapes. So anyway, all right, let's put it back here. All right, works for you. Mountain time, love it. All right, let's say a prayer. Let's close our eyes. Take a big deep breath. Dear Mother, Father God, Divine Source, Universe, all that is. We come together today with open hearts, open minds, and an open spirit. We allow today to be a time of love and support and guidance for everyone here. And we ask that as we share and we relate and we speak and listen today, that we are reminded of our flow, we are reminded of our joy, and we are reminded of our peace. We take a big deep breath. And together we say thank you very much, and so it is. Amen. Okay. All right, everybody. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Let's say hello, Durga. Good to see you. I know it's good to be here. All right. So there's definitely more people here than there has been, so which is great. So I think I'm going to, before we get into the work, I think we might keep it at noon on Mondays, noon Eastern time on Mondays. I don't know where that Durga is. It's a whole other thing. But and we got people international. We got international people right here. We got Belgium. We got Ireland. We got United States. So it's really good. So, all right, everybody. Please say hello in the chat. It'd be great to see you. Today we're going to talk about special relationships. We're going to talk about special relationships, and special relationships are very special. I'm being silly. All right. So, um, it's 4. Is that 4 o'clock? No, 5. 6. 6. Canada. And Canada. That's right, in Canada. Oh my God. I got it. Is that 4 o'clock? 12. No, it's not. I forget. Jesus, I can't figure it out. All right. You think I would figure numbers. All right. Take a deep breath, Max. All right. 5 o'clock. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Duh. Math. All right, so we're going to talk about special relationships today. It's an incredibly important topic because until you know what special relationships are, you're probably running around your life having special relationship after special relationship after special relationship. So if anyone here does or knows of A Course in Miracles, this book, you will know that there is a lot said about specialness and special relationships. And actually, chapter 24 is all about specialness. And I'm ignoring those girls right now. They're jumping all over the place. All right, so how do I explain specialness? 5 o'clock. Thank you, Miranda. Let's start like this. From A Course in Miracles point of view, there is special relationships and there's holy relationships. Okay? Special and holy. Now, you can have a holy relationship or a special relationship with anything or anyone, including yourself. Okay? This is the perfect example. When you think to yourself, I'll be happy when I lose the 10 pounds. When you say to yourself, I'll finally live my life purpose when I get married and I have the kids. Nothing is wrong with any of this stuff that I'm telling you about. I'll be happy when I finally write the book, whatever happens to be. It's all conditional. Do you get it? It's all conditional. I will be happy when I lose the weight. I'll be peaceful when I have the kids. I'll be joyful when I whatever. See, conditions, conditions, conditions. If there are conditions in your relationship with yourself, then that means you have a special relationship with yourself. Now let's do this. You could have a special relationship with money, and most people do, meaning that you will not feel at peace, feel at flow, feel competent, feel worthy, any of that stuff until you make a certain amount of money, until you can pay all your bills. And I understand, listen, this is not being cold, but until this happens, I can't go, I'm all good, right? That's a special relationship with money. Let's take these two examples. Special relationship with yourself, special relationship with money. If you had a holy relationship with yourself, you would feel completely fine, all good, completely chill, and you have 10 extra pounds. First of all, you probably wouldn't look at it like 10 extra pounds or you had fat thighs. You would just be like, this is the way it is. And not in a resignation way. That's a very different thing. You'd be like, yeah, I love my body. This is great. This is the way it is. And you know what? Maybe at some point I want to lose 10 pounds, but it sure is not going to keep me from feeling peaceful or joyful or whatever, sexy, right? That is going towards the holy relationship thing. My cats are losing their minds. Now let's talk about money. So if you had a holy relationship with money, you would be like, you know what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. I have $100 in the bank, but I know everything's going to work out fine. It's harder because what do? We put money in the place of God. So we say, unless I have the money, unless this is happening, then I can't be happy. Then I can't be peaceful. Then things can't just go my way unless I have the money, right? Many of us do this. We put our relationship with money in the place of God. source, love, grace, whatever you want to call it. Hi, Justin. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so that's specialness. Okay, I'm going to look over at the chat right now. Do you understand what special relationships are? Say yes, or if you have questions or whatever. I just want to look over there really quickly and see. I know that there's a lag. So, you have to understand special relationships, because if you look in your life right now, you have a lot of special relationships. On some level, we all do. On some level, we all do. Good, Justin. Any comments or questions about that before we move forward? Hi, Andrea. Good to see you. No? Yes. Yes. Good. Okay. So, Chapter 24 in A Course in Miracles is called the Goal of Specialness. The Goal of Specialness. And there's a lot in this. And if you are a student of A Course in Miracles, I highly suggest, with my advanced group, we just took a couple, 2 or 3 months, and we went through this whole section, the Goal of Specialness. Because if you don't understand this, you're going to stay suffering. So there's specialness about yourself, there's specialness about money, there's specialness about other people. Now, this is what we do with specialness, special relationships. Sorry. Oh, I had a sneezing attack earlier. Okay, so is that we make things special. And everything that I just told you is special kind of in a positive way, right? But there's also special in a what? Negative way. A negative way. So what we do is we say, those people over there that think like this, that situation over there that's like this thing over here that's like this is more special or less special. These people are less special. These people are more special. You understand what I'm talking about. So it's not just you or money or object. It's the world. So, for example, you have a special relationship with the world when you say to yourself, once politics calms down, everything's going to work out. Do you get it? Once we deal with the global pandemic, we definitely have some people, a lot of people, have a special relationship to COVID, because we're saying COVID needs to be something in order for me to get something else. Do you understand? And remember, the first line in the Goal of Specialness is, forget not the motivation for this course is the attainment and the keeping of the state of peace. Let me say that again. Forget not the motivation for this course is the attainment and the keeping of the state of peace. So you are not going to have peace when you say, when COVID is finally done, I'll be fine. You are not going to have peace if you're like, when that political side comes over to my side, I'll be good. You're not going to have peace. You're not going to have peace then. This is the reality. This is why A Course in Miracles is a mystical path, meaning you have to apply it to your real life and what's happening in your real life, because if you don't apply it to what's happening in your real life, you might as well not even frickin' be reading it. You might as well not be studying it. Roxy, hey, you are not supposed sorry. You are not supposed to be on my record player. It's one of those days. I always do lives when they're sleeping. Excuse me. Hey! You have to hold on a second. course, you see me discipline my children. The only reason that I discipline them like that is that is a fireplace and it's open. And if they go up into the fireplace, I don't know what's going to happen. So that's the only time I get crazy with them, was when they go in there. Anyway, she's looking for Santa. Thank you. They're looking for Santa. That's a great way to say it. But if they get in that fireplace, oh my God. And they can't get out. So, anyway, take a deep breath. I was trained as an actor. And when you're trained as an actor, they say never work with children or animals. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? So, anyway, okay. All right, so let's just take a big deep breath again. I got to refocus here. Someone does not want me to work right now. So, here's the deal. You have a special relationship. Are we going to be able to do this? Do you think we're going to be able to do this with them like this? We'll see. Is that we have to see that we pull certain things out of life and make them special. And that specialness is keeping you from your peace. Let's go kind of deep in this. I have to eat a certain way in order to get this thing. Now listen to me very clearly. Listen to me very clearly. It doesn't mean, what I'm saying is, it does not mean that you can have whatever you want all the time, you'll be fine. But here's the deal. This is important. Why do some people are able to eat whatever they want to, and they are healthy, everything's fine, everything's good, and other people are like, oh my God, I can't have no fat, no carbs, no, I can't do that, no, I can't do that, can't do that, and they end up being sick. Why is that? It's because they don't have a special relationship with food. A special relationship with food. So you put this over here, and this over here, and this over here. Remember, from a spiritual awakening point of view, every time we have separation, we suffer. And every time that we have separation, we are pulled further and further and further away from our connection with God's source and love. Do you get it? And so any kind of specialness is something that's going to keep you from your light. That's going to keep you from your flow. That's going to keep you from your connection with God, with love, with grace, or from the Course in Miracles point of view, from the atonement, the at-one-ment with love, with grace, with God. Okay, let's see. Well, I haven't been able to go live in a while. My kids are home all the time. It's so funny. So you get it, everybody? Specialness is a really important thing you have to get. On the other side of special relationships is holy relationships. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to keep this on here. I'm going to take this off, just so you know. I was going to say, a holy relationship is when you don't need anything from the thing, from yourself. It's not conditional. It's completely unconditional. And so it's two wholes coming together. So when you stop projecting onto money that it's your savior, that it's going to save you, and you stop projecting that onto money, then you can start to have a holy relationship with money. Do you get it? And then you can start, money doesn't have a control over you anymore. You just allow it to be what it is, right? And you're not putting all this stuff on it in order for you to get the thing, to get the thing, to get the thing, right? Everything. And ultimately, every relationship is a relationship with yourself. And so when you can heal yourself, heal your relationship with yourself, and have a holy relationship with yourself instead of a special relationship, guess what? That's when you have inner peace. That's when things flow. That's when you're like, whoosh. Get it? Okay, take a deep breath. All right. Specifically in the chat, please put in on a scale of, here's good, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I have no special relationships at all, I'm completely fine, and 1 being like I've got so many it's crazy, 5 being like I got a few special relationships that I need to kind of look at. Put on in the chat, where are you on that scale? From 1 to 10. Where are you? And also, well, I'll stick around here for a few more minutes and I'll look at the chat about any questions or comments you have about special relationships. This might be, what I'm talking about might be very new to a lot of you. Might be very new to a lot of you. So, and if you haven't said hello in the chat, please say hello in the chat. Let's see. Andrea says 7. Nice. Very good. Let's look over there. When I look over here, everybody, it means I'm looking, oh, I look over there. Over there. Justin's a 7. Sonia is a 5. This is not a judgment, just so you know. It's not a judgment. It's more like a, let me look at my life. I got to do some inventory, right? Vegan Voyager's a 6. Work in progress in Ohio. I love that. Good. I love this. If you haven't said hello, or Moraz J says 5-ish. Good. Any comments or questions about special relationships or holy relationships? I like seeing a lot of people here. It looks like there's 16 people here. That's better than it's 1, and it has been. So we're definitely going to change it to be at this time on Mondays, just so you know. And I'll have a little bit more together. Who knows what the kids are going to be doing? Wink, wink. Any comments or questions about special relationships? Justin says, and I say 7 as I sit there eating straight out of a tub of marshmallow cream. Is that marshmallow cream special to you? Is it filling you up? Wink, wink. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, guys. Reckon I'm a 5, so easily distracted. You know what Jesus says in the Course in Miracles? He says, you can do everything I can do. You can make the miracles I can do. You can do everything I do. But your problem is you have an undisciplined mind. You have an undisciplined mind. Try doing a live stream when you have kittens running around climbing on your drapes. or up the chimney. It is today. I love it. Now they're up there. Hi. You don't even want to come down and say hello. Anyway, on top of the desk. On top of the desk. So, I'm still working on it. Lots of it sorted out. Okay, before we go, hello, Elm Production Group. In terms of A Course in Miracles, a special relationship is any relationship with any, we tend to think of it between people that would use a substitute for oneness with God. Very well put, Elm Productions, very well put. And I could have said that. But if you, Elm, please tell me your name. I love what you said there. I love what you said. I'm definitely addicted to that new special feeling. Yeah. It's nothing. Now, let me say this. Like in the Course, he says, everyone's special and no one's special. So I want you to change the meaning of the word special. Maybe it's unique. You know what I mean? So Elm Production Group, is that you're completely right in saying that. But what, like my strength as being a Course in Miracles teacher for 38 years is I try to make it like really applicable to what you do in your everyday life. You know what I mean? So you can see how it works, right? But you're completely right. I don't disagree with you at all. At all. Joe. Hi, Joe. Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. That made me think of something, but I'm not going to go there. Okay, anything else we want to say about A Course, or questions about A Course in Miracles? Anything? Comments, questions? while you're doing that, I'm just going to tell you, if you would like to support my work, you can go to patreon.com/MaxRyanCoach. I have created 3 tiers, and 3 tiers of giving. There's love, there is a faith, and there is a trust. And go look at my Patreon, because if you would like to support, this is how I make my living. This is how I make my living. So I do this, work with my private clients and everything. So if you would like to, you can go there. There's also annual memberships. There's also some pretty special, cool things. We're going to start doing Patreon sessions with just groups, with just very small group where we see each other, and that's going to be really cool. So just check that out. Let's see, Joe. You do a great service, question above. Course in Miracles is dope. Yes, it is. It's dope. This is a profound book which has changed my life over the years. Me too. Me too. Let me tell you. Me too. Yeah. I've been doing it for 38 years. 38 years. I'm 56. I was 18-ish. How to know when right time to let go of a special... Ooh, that's a really great question, Laura. The Course in Miracles would say, never make self-initiated plans are always from the ego. Self-initiated plans are always from the ego. So do your best to maintain or reconnect with the still small voice, for source, for God, for grace, right? And you will know. You will just know. If you're weighing it out, you're still weighing it out, right, Laura? You're probably in the ego. You will know. You'll be like, mm-hmm. So self-initiated plans are always from the ego. So always say, dear God, this is the prayer that we learn as course students. Dear God, you tell me where to go. You tell me what to do. You tell me what to say and to whom. And then you shut up and you listen, right? And I will say this, you're usually in special relationships, outer relationships, because you have a special relationship with what? With yourself. And when you heal that, all those tend to just fall away. You don't really attract those in your life anymore. So let's see. Course in Miracles is something that is not easy to follow. It isn't. That's why if you watch my video about how to study it, this is a study, and you have to, this is one little principle. There's a lot in it, but you breathe life into it, and it breathes life into you. Ooh, that's a good quote. You breathe life into the Course by reading it, by contemplating it, by meditating on it, and then it breathes life into you. This isn't a self-help book, friends. This is a spiritual study. It's not like a self-help book, right? So, but let's see. Yes, learn to listen. Very good, Al. I'm Joe. We have to close. Sorry. Oh my God. Shh. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. It's insane today. Insane. You're trademarking that right now. Very good. Oh my God. We have close friends struggling with their special relationship with cancer. How do you support? Just be love. Andrea, I love that. And I love that you said that. A special relationship with cancer. Special relationship with cancer. You can have a special relationship with cancer. You can have a holy relationship with cancer. And boy, that's a big one. Just be love. Just be there. Listen. Be there. Be more of your holy relationship with yourself. Because no matter what you say, it's not going to change anything. You just got to be more love. Be more love. Lighten up. Laugh with them. Do whatever you need to do. And you know what? It'll be fine. But I understand. I definitely understand. But we can't change anyone's path. We can only just take responsibility for our path and how much light we are extending. Right, Andrea? Good. Joined late. Hugs to you. Hello, Ashley. You're welcome. Makes sense, though. Right, Andrea? Okay, I'm going to have to go because my children are losing their mind right now. All right. I love you so much. All right. Once again, if you're not on my website, if you're not on my newsletter, go to attractpositiveresults.com. Get on my newsletter, and I send out, you know, the notifications for these on Mondays. It's going to be Mondays at 12 from now on, but we'll see about the girls. Um, but it's going to be Eastern time, New York time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon, because obviously there's so many more of you. So I love you so much. Is there anything? Love from Ohio. I think use of the word special can be misleading. It's not a positive thing. That's exactly right, Joe. It's not a positive thing. Listen, really quick. Think about how parents go, "Oh, you're so special. You're so special." The illusion, the world and the illusion keeps going, if you're not special, then who are you? Real awakening comes when it doesn't matter if you're special or not. It doesn't matter, right? So, okay, Jeremiah, I have a special relation with wine right now. Actually, it keeps me sober in an insane world. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. That's interesting. I could go on about that, but be safe, Jeremiah, and know exactly what you need to do to maintain your connection with your still small voice. Okay, everyone. I love you so much. It's a grand illusion. All right. I'll talk to you later. We are one with God. All right. Have a wonderful day. And remember, today could be the best day of your life. Thank you for being patient while the girls are going on. And thanks for being here live because I'm actually going to, we're not going to put this up. So, okay. I might cut a little bit out of it here or there, but I don't think I'm going to put it up live. So, okay. I'll see you next Monday or follow me on Instagram and all that stuff.